I am a dominatrix. I love being in control and giving people orders, but I have a serious mental illness and being a dom is my therapy. I started having mental health issues when I was 12 years old. I decided to seek help because I didn't want to be living my life constantly feeling like rubbish and self-sabotaging. I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. This made me feel in some ways relieved because I finally knew what it was that was causing my problems. The smallest of things can set me off. Feeling like someone's angry at me, something that's out of my routine can stress me out. The simplest change in someone's tone can send me from on top of the world to feeling like absolute rubbish. Now that I'm on medication, I have finally found something that works for me, and it has been really beneficial in keeping my mood a lot more stable. I have been a dominatrix for 2 years. I became a dominatrix because I started out on OnlyFans and got a lot of requests to be a dom for people. Being a dominatrix helps me because I finally feel like I'm in control of something. I am in charge. It's a way for me to release my emotions, and also being a dominatrix is like being a completely different character. I can take myself away from who I really am, take on this role that makes me feel really good, and sometimes just forget about the things that I'm struggling with for a while. And I found that to be really helpful. When you find something you truly enjoy, it can make those days when your mental health is not so great that little bit better. My BPD diagnosis is definitely not a secret online. It is something I have discussed on my platforms before. I discuss it with my subs when we get into conversations about mental health, and I don't think it is anything to be ashamed about. We all have our struggles, and sometimes it can bring people closer together to discuss. When people find out what I do, they are one of three things: shocked, supportive, or absolutely hate the idea of it. Fortunately, in my personal life, people around me have been really supportive, which I'm really grateful for. Working for myself gives me the options and the opportunity to be able to take the time off if I need it. My mental health has changed because I have finally found things that benefit me, things that help me to not relapse, and I have a job that complements my mental health. I want people to know that life can get better even when you're at a point where you feel like there's no return. I promise that it can and it will get better. You just have to have faith and trust and keep going, even though it's hard, one day at a time. I am seen. Are you?